so much for being here. My name is Marlo, and it is going to be one of your final chances to order our today's special. I think there's only one additional show tonight, and that is it. If you're on the phone lines for those blazers, the blazer is also in that incredible flex stretch. But this is the star of the day. It is a jegging like no other. There's only one machine in the world that can manufacture this jegging, and we launched it about 5 years ago as a today's special, and in one single day there were over 100,000 I think that were ordered. It was record-breaking. We have never ever sold that many jeggings in one day. Shortly after, it became a customer pick, and it's been 5 years since we've been able to bring it because, as Diane will tell you, the machine, that one machine that can manufacture this jegging actually burned down. Not only are we bringing it back to you today, but we were able to beat the price that we offered the jegging for 5 years ago. 5 years ago, this sold at $49. It's $45.25 today. Today alone, we've sold nearly 50,000 of these jeggings. And if you haven't tried them, definitely buy them. For the first time, we're offering extra, extra small through 5X. We've never done that before. Extra, extra small through 5X. We have 3 different inseams. So we have the petite, if you're a little shorter like I am. I'm 5'10". I normally wear a size 8, and I'm wearing the size small in the jegging, okay? We have average inseam. The average inseam is gonna be 29 inches. And then if you're gonna be buying the tall, we do have the tall lengths, they're 31. Your blend is a poly spandex blend, and it's machine wash, hand dry. I'd like to walk you through the colors if I can. Here is you're seeing Val with the floppy hat on. Val is wearing it in the mid-tone. And she's showing you that, how all the stretch. And then you saw, and Val is normally a size, are you a size 4, Valerie? So in number sizes, she's a size 4, and you're wearing a size, she's wearing an extra small, and she's a size 4. Julia is normally a size 14, and she's wearing the large and the tall, large, tall, okay? Here is your chambray. I wanna take you through all the colors on the rack and invite you to join us. Here's your chambray, beautiful. Please don't forget, if you'd like to order, grab the blazers. They won't be coming back. They're 9 months at least to be able to get the flex stretch. So add the blazers to your order, you won't regret it. Here's your chambray. Here is the mid-tone. That's the color that Valerie is wearing. And that mid-tone in that blazer is a outfit for any occasion. You pop on your beautiful jewelry, you put on a fabulous boot or a nice pump, you're ready to go for any occasion. It's such, to me, this is a classic, it's a forever piece, so well worth the investment. Here's your darkest indigo. If you want your darkest denim, go for the indigo. Wine, last call. Kevin, give me an update on how many remaining in the wine. 700 for the whole country in the wine. The wine in the blazer has sold out already. So if you want that wine, you definitely want to order it now. I'm wearing it in the camel. We have it in the espresso. We have it in the gray. 650 remaining. And then of course, we have it in the black. Diane Gilman is called the Queen of Jeans. This is your baby, Diane. This is
totally in every way. Yeah, this is it's a fascinating story too that I haven't told today. So I'm going to explain how we make this. And I do want to say that this is cotton rich, which means it is predominantly cotton. The polyester in it mimics the polyester that's in a very stretchy t-shirt. And then 5% spandex, 5 times more spandex than any other denim we do. That is why it's multi-directional. But the other reason why it's multi-directional is you start out weaving this denim at 60 inches wide. And that's what a price denim like this at $45 is usually, about 60 inches wide. So you get front legs, back legs, it all gets into a concentric space when you cut it. This, however, is then steamed it goes through a steaming and a washing process, and it comes in. But after we cut it and sew it, it still stretches right back out to the original. That is what gives it so much more stretch. So you get maximum comfort. You get the equivalent of a control garment all over. So if you're somebody that says, I don't have toned thighs, I have cellulite, I don't feel great about wearing any kind of garment that's bottom close to me, guess what? This holds you in. This actually controls your shape. It is unbelievable. And we'll show you before and afters. You will have, I will tell you the truth, I have 36-inch hips. I have a 35-inch waist, and I can get into a size small. That's how much stretch this has. And it never rolls, and it never flops down on you. And that body, the other brand, is literally same day, same woman. She's a size medium. So this is what a brand does on the left when there isn't enough stretch in the waist. It creates, your flesh has nowhere to go. It creates muffin spill. Look at how much leaner. When I talk about this as a form of control wear, look at how different her hips look. Look to the front. And let me tell you what, that silhouette on the left, the other brand, that would be a kind day for me. So I like that, how I like the rise we have. I like the fact that we cut and sculpt our waistband to fit a human body. It's not just straight across. And now you're seeing a Cirque du Soleil ballet dancer doing her moves in FLEXstretch. That is our jegging. She's doing all that movement in. Amazing. And it just tells you the freedom you're going to have in this jegging. The wonderful sense of I can breathe, I can eat, I can cook, I can walk, I can run, I can do yoga in these. This is an amazing experience. You know what, ladies? We have very long days on these TS days. Sometimes we're doing something that really isn't comfort-based. It might be more glamour-based. And you get through the day, most of the day, and you're like, oh, I just want to take this off and get into pajamas. But when you're wearing FLEXstretch all day, I could go on for another day in this stuff. I could go to sleep in this. I actually took a nap in my FLEXstretch this afternoon.
That's great.
It's so soft and comfortable. The spandex makes it so soft, but the spandex is also rich and plump and powerful. A really powerful spandex.
Hey, Diane,
which is why
I'm going to chime in there for a moment, Diane, really quickly, just to talk about Val Sizing, because they put the graphic up. So Val is 5'8". She's normally a size 4, and she's wearing the size small, extra small in the jegging. So she's normally a size small. She's wearing the extra small, and she's size 4. And of course, she's 5'8". And Julia is 5'10". She's wearing the large, tall in the Today Special. And she's normally, in numbers, she's normally a size 14. So if you're ordering our Today Special, don't forget petite, average, tall inseams. I want to show you those colors once again and invite you to join us. Can we get an update, Kevin, on how many of these have been ordered on the day? Nice. So over 50,300 have been ordered on the day. I'm usually a medium, and I am a size 8 normally. I'm wearing the size small. I could have probably used a medium in these, to be quite frank with you, but my thighs and my calves are far more athletic than the average person. So for me, this is the only size that was available. We're saying that you can go down a size. I'm gonna let Diane explain sizing for you, so that, because I know most of the questions that we're getting on Facebook are about sizing. So I'm gonna allow Diane to do that, but I wanna quickly just walk you through the choices in colors. Here's your beautiful chambray. It's beautiful. I mean, it's so cool the chambray color is. It's cool, it's hip, it's always current. When you add the blazer to your order, you just finish the look. So if you want the chambray, go for it. Here's the mid-tone, which is the second darkest denim. And then the deepest of them all is the indigo. I know it's very hard to choose. For me, there are times where I go for the chambray. A lot of times I go for the mid-tone. And at this price though, at $11.31 on a credit card, and the only day that you'll be able to buy, this has been 5 years, you might want to stock up. You're gonna love these, okay? Then we get into some of the fashion colors. Wine, only 500 remain for the entire day. So if you love that color, I think that's just gonna be photographed beautifully for the fall. And then of course, here's the camel color. Here's your espresso, which is incredible, love that one. Here is the gray, we know that one, only 500 remain in that one for the entire day. And then of course, one of our #1 bestsellers, you can't ever go wrong with the black. Diane, I want you to quickly address the sizing on this one. A lot of women are saying, I'm familiar with...
It's very easy, guys. If you are DG2, if you want a close fit, like I like a sexy fit, I'm always a size small in a jegging. If I had had the choice, but I didn't have the samples, would have gone down to an extra small. I am traditionally in DG2, a size 4. So that, I hope that sums it up for you. If you are brick and mortar size 6, you will take, or an 8, you'll take a size small, depending on how you want it to fit. But it's simple. It's just stretchier in all directions. And it's leaner. It's, you know, where virtual stretch is plump, this is very lean and very tightly woven. But remember, you have got 10 to 12 inches of stretch in Missy sizing in the waistband alone. Way close to being between 15 and, look at that, I can't even get my arm out anymore, 15 and 20 inches through the hip and the thigh area. You've got a plain waistband that stretches normally just from how we process the denim. No pockets, stitched down pockets in the front. You always want that in a jegging. And to the back, you've got high up pockets, much smaller than normal, a shaping yoke, and you saw the before and afters. This does wonders for you. In any kind of normal jean, I would have to go up probably on a 6 to a 4 or 6 in DG2. I'd probably have to go to a 12, a 10 or a 12, because my weight is all carried around my waist, and by then there's no sex appeal left in the legs. What DG2 does is it anticipates that we are servicing a customer 50 and over, 45 to 50 and over, 60, 70, into your 80s. We know where you carry your weight. We know what Mother Nature does with hormones, and we anticipate all of that. So this is a fit for every body type and everybody. Yes. And because of the enormous amount of stretch, I think it just is, I can say, honestly, Marlo, it's been a long, long time. 5 years, really, since I've been able to say I could take a jegging in an extra small. But I'm a naughty girl. I like a sexy leg. So I like that really close to the body.
That's why I love you so much, Diane. I love that. I do. I love that. I love that side of you, right? I do. I love that you are hip. You are fashion forward. You have this cool way of like dressing, which is always so of the moment and modern, but always so appropriate. And that's why I think we as women fall in love with your clothes, right? Because you represent them so beautifully. So I just got an update.
You're so nice. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I want to give everybody an update. Our producer is Kevin. And so I have a new update. In the mid-tone color, in the today's special, me too, which is the same color that Val is wearing. Can we show Val, guys, really quickly with the floppy hat? The mid-tone, only 2,800 remaining. So these are the 3 colors that we're in jeopardy of selling out, all right? Your gray, your wine, And now the mid-tone is added to the family.
I think that mid-tone is so hip and so cool and so, I don't know, Woodstock. I don't know. There's something so bohemian about it. I just love it. And I love it with a knee-high riding boot.
Ooh.
I love putting it with a suede, maybe a chocolate brown suede jacket. I love taking it country. I love taking it country squire and then putting it together with the matching blazer.
Yes.
To me, makes it so Farrah Fawcett, 1970s.
Yes.
You know, you're never too old to be hip. You are never, and I really want you to believe this, ladies, you are never too old to be sexy. I just turned 75, and I'll tell you what, I ain't giving up the ghost. Not anytime soon.
You tell them, Diane.
When I can fit into a sexy pair of jeans like this, why would I? Why wouldn't I? I mean, they're as comfortable as a sweatpant. They're as sexy as any jean out there on the market for a 20-year-old. And guess what? We don't have any brands for ourselves out there or imagery except DG2. So, you know, keep the light burning. That's what I say. And do it with supercharged, super powerful spandex. This is a jean unlike, and a denim unlike anything we have ever done before. Multi-directional stretch, unbelievable memory. I've still got my originals from 6 years ago, and they still look as new as the ones I have on my rack, which haven't been worn. This is a great investment. And do I love the chambray? Oh, I love it. I love it with a navy puffer jacket and a navy turtleneck sweater.
Oh, that's going to look so great. I could go on and on.
I mean, when I find a new bottom like this that makes me feel like $1 million, especially in the middle of being home all the time and eating all the time, and wow. And, you know, Marlo inspired me to really start cooking seriously every day. So that didn't put any dents in my waistband, I can tell you that.
Me either. But I think a lot of us have packed on just a few pounds. But listen, I want to take a moment to invite all of you. It's about 6:46 p.m. on the East Coast. We are featuring for you really something special because it's not every day that we get to talk about a history-making jegging. And I know it sounds a little unusual, but it really is the truth. As I was preparing for the show and I was reading the notes from our buyer, when we launched this jegging 5 years ago, this FLEXstretch is proprietary to Diane Gilman. It was a record-breaking, history-making day. And this became a customer pick. And this is a jegging that has such a beautiful finish to it because it's a little bit dressier. A lot of times we think of jegging, we think of something super, super casual. But it's the feel of this jegging. It's how it fits your body. It's how versatile it is. It's how shoe-friendly it is. It's so wearable and it's comfortable. And the spandex that you're getting in this is unlike anything that you've ever tried, from the waistband, and I'm gonna show that to you right now, to all the sizing that we're offering today. We've never offered a today's special from Diane Gilman where we can offer extra, extra small through 5X. This is a first for us, and it's dynamic not only for our range of sizing, but we also nail it when it comes to lengths. We're not all the same height. I happen to be in the petite family, right? I'm all of 5'2", but some of you are super tall, like our models. Some of them, Julia's 5'10". I think Val is like 5'8", and we've got the average inseam. Sometimes I'll even buy an average depending on, you know, how I want it to look and what heel I'm gonna wear. But I wanna show you this. I'm gonna put these down. These are the colors that are almost sold out that you'll wanna hurry on, which are gonna be the wine, the gray, and the mid-tone that I'm holding. But you've gotta see, look at this waistband. So no muffin top on this ever, because you won't need it. If you've got a teeny tiny waist like Valerie, you can see how it goes up. If I just hold it, look how it goes up towards the back. These are faux pockets, so no bulging there. But I want you to look at the back of that. Look at how rounded that backside is. How you've got the yoke there, that apple bottom. Look at the placement of the pockets. They're smaller and angled. And one of the little secrets that I heard Diane say a little bit earlier, and if you look carefully, you can see it, right? When you put it on, you won't be able to tell. But notice the seam. See how this seam is a little bit forward? Usually it would be on this side. It's a little bit forward. That's going to allow your thighs and your hips to look that much more narrow. So it's these wonderful tailoring secrets that Diane, over all of her years, and she's so smart, so brilliantly smart, and giving us a jegging that no matter your age, no matter your lifestyle, that you will love. We're extending an invitation for you to order. Everything from Diane Gilman is on 4 flexible payments. If you've never shopped with us before at HSN, you absolutely have reached a gold standard when you're buying at Diane Gilman anything. And if you're a new customer and you've never shopped before on television, ever, 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 Diane Gilman, our designer, has been here at HSN for over 26 years. She used to design for some of the biggest rock and roll stars of all time. And her jeggings, her jeans, we've sold 16 million just here at HSN. And we call her, and she's known in the industry as the jean queen. And there are many of you who've shopped for jeans where you paid, you can put a 1 in front of the 45. And they won't give you a better fit and won't make you feel more confident. These will. So choose the color that you love. Julie has now changed into the espresso. Nice wardrobe change, Julia.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
Gorgeous. And she's wearing the size large, tall, and she's normally a size 14. So I just want to give you a reference in sizing. But come on in, extra, extra small through 5X, $11.31. Only a couple of more hours, one more show, Diane, and these are all gone. Wine, only a few hundred remaining in the wine. I think 400 remaining in the wine on the day. In the mid-tone, we sold 11,000 jeans in the mid-tone. That's my #1 all-time favorite. Chambray and mid-tone are my favorites. I love those two colors. In the mid-tone, 11,000 sold, only 2,500 remaining. And I know that sounds like a lot, but I can tell you in Diane's last show, these will all go. So if you want that mid-tone, and I've got to tease you a little bit, here's what I would do. Get the blazer.
Without a doubt.
Right?
That is straight off the runway.
You'll be so happy.
That is so impactful. That is so high-end, contemporary.
Yes.
And there is nowhere that you would go in the world wearing this outfit with just maybe a simple turtleneck where heads wouldn't swivel and turn and go, wow.
Yeah.
Where women your age and younger wouldn't be showing you that little head nod, that sign of respect. And then again, you have never experienced this kind of denim. I've never experienced a multi-directional stretch in denim. Denim that could have exaggerated stretch this way, diagonally, straight, all around. It is extraordinary. And the memory to it is amazing. And no matter what part of the country you live in, no matter what your shape is, pear-shaped, tall-legged, small-legged, wide, narrow, big through the middle like me, small through the middle, but big through the hips like a lot of us. This will conform to you, will hold you in, will reshape you, and you will have a movement factor that you just thought was not possible to experience in denim. Many times you go to move, like I've got stairs in the background, I'm up and down those glass stairs all the time, and in regular denim, you always feel your knee bumping up against that denim, and the denim doesn't move. In these jeggings, in FLEXstretch, it almost feels like you're wearing a cloud around you. Mm-hmm. And that spandex on the inside, 5% of it, always spandex feels like silk, so you have the silky feel to the inside. Yeah, you may say, yeah, this all sounds like it's too good to be true at $45. Well, it's almost too good to be true, except it is true, and they're back again, and that one piece of machinery in the world is ours, and it's for our usage, because I knew we could relaunch it and you would love it. And I'm so sorry. I do want to apologize. It did take 5 years, but it's here today. And it's here for all of us to enjoy at just $11 and change.
I know, it's
to
great.
Get home what could be a life-changing bottom for you. It could make you feel so much better about yourself. It could revive everything old in your closet. It could make you feel like, wow, I do have a shape I'm closer to loving than I ever thought I could be. And I would definitely be the woman on the left ×3 in another kind of denim. And I find it, don't you, Marlo, it's almost impossible to look at how she looks in DG2 in a size medium, how she looks at another brand in a medium and say it's the same body. It's almost impossible, but I was at this particular before and after photo session. It is the same woman. So, ladies, if you want to be the other brand girl, I wish you lots of luck. Personally, I want to look like the DG2 girl.
Me too. Me too. Tell us about this dancer.
You know, we contracted a Cirque du Soleil ballerina to do this. And she's also a gymnast. So that movement, that is not a pair of leggings. That is the DG2 FLEXstretch Jegging. And this is how much it moves and flows and works into your life. And, you know, I understand we're not all doing those kind of movements, but I'll tell you what, until you try FLEXstretch, you will never understand how much energy you put into having your brain just say, oh, don't move to the left like that. Oh, don't raise your knee that high. Oh, don't bend down. You're going to have to pull up that jean when you get up. These are so relaxing because they become so much a part of you. They are unbelievably pliant and they are so comfortable. And at the same time, they look great. Yeah. I mean, I love these gray. This gray is so beautiful. And look at all the room I have. And I'm, not to confuse you, but I'm wearing a size small jegging. I am skinny through the thigh, but I literally have about a 36-inch hip, and I have a 34.5, 35-inch waist, and I put these on, and they don't feel strained around my waist.
Yes.
They don't roll on me. They don't bite into me. They don't give me muffin spill. These are, seriously, a modern miracle in a pant leg.
Well, they've been very popular. I think we're well over 52,000 now that have been ordered on the day. I'd like to take you through all the colors and invite you to order with us. There's one of the final chances on the day to be able to get that chambray. Here is your mid-tone, which is next to that. I like to kind of put them next to one another so that you can see. And then if you want the darkest and the deepest of them all, then we have for you the wonderful indigo. So I'm gonna grab that one off of the racks just so that you can see them all side by side. So there they are. The one in the middle, which is the mid-tone, is the one that's almost sold out. So there's your chambray, there's your mid-tone, which has been the #1 seller in the denim. And then if you want the darkest of the denim, then you'll choose the, what we're calling the indigo. But they're all still available.
Look at the way all of them have depth of color down the side seam, have depth of color in the inseam where your inner thigh is. So we're talking not only about reshaping you, but we're also talking about illusion and the fact that all that depth just makes you look skinnier. Yeah. Everything we do is about making you the best you in the moment. And you know what? Fashion schmashin'. I need pieces that perform for me. I need pieces that take away my real figure concerns and replace them with a sense of confidence and comfort and style. This has got it all. I mean, I am so happy these are back because I was only down to a few that were 5 years old, and now I have a whole new set, a whole new wardrobe, and oh yeah, you're gonna see me wearing this with the matching blazer. So that is